What's happening, boys? We are back. We are back again. I hope we are all doing well. And yes, I haven't posted in a while, boys, but we are back and I have an explanation. So basically, you know how we were on a mean winning streak about to pass the 50k funded account? Well, it kind of took a turn. I was accidentally over risking, and yes, I mean literally accidentally over risking, and I blew the account on accident. So it is what it is. If the risks were like risking as much as I actually wanted to risk, then I would like still be up 2k on the account. But it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. Obviously, it wasn't meant to be. It is what it is. So I actually, the first week, I'll show you guys my P&L. The first week was like, it was actually a profitable week, but since it wasn't letting me into trades, which was a pain in the ass, I'll show you. Alright, right here. It wasn't letting me enter trades, right? So I had 3 wins, and it didn't let me enter on any of the wins. And then it finally let me enter, and it was a loss. And I also had a win over here, and it just didn't. And then it let me enter, and it was a win, but it only let me enter like $50 a trade. It was some bullshit. And then I guess I had bad psychology, and I went through this week over here. Everything was just everywhere, trying to sort things out. And as you guys can see, I went on a little bit of a losing streak, but it's all good, boys. It is all good. We have refreshed. We have, got the consistency coming back. Took a breather over the weekends, worked, made some money. It's all good. We're coming back stronger than before, and we're taking every single one of these losing days as a lesson. So that's the difference between people that, profitable traders and unprofitable traders. When a profitable trader loses, they don't take it as like a loss. They take it as a lesson, So you only, like, the first time you make a mistake, it's a mistake, right? The second time you make a mistake, it's a choice. Because it's your choice if you want to learn from it. And unfortunately, sometimes I've made a choice of making the same mistake a few times. But again, learning from it again and again and again. Hey, if you don't get it, fucking study it again, write it out. Actually, do something about it instead of just like sticking it under the rug, because you're never going to learn that way. So, as you guys can see, over here it says up $1,000 and then up $700. You might be like, hey, but I thought you blew the 50k account. Well, I did. I blew that 50k account, so I bought a 100k account. I was like, alright, it's gonna do this to me. It's gonna make blow my account. Bet I'm gonna buy a 100k account. I'm gonna double that. So first trade, beautiful, as you can see, $1,000 win. Second trade, beautiful, $700 win. So very nice, both on New York session, because I've decided to only start to trade New York session. And there could be a few reasons why my psychology wasn't that good over here. I just changed the room that I'm studying in. I know it doesn't sound that crazy, but that can take an effect. Yeah, so I've changed the room that I'm in. I changed the color of my charts, which I've changed back now. Yeah, it was just these little psychological changes, you know what I mean? Some things that I'm just not as used to, but it's all good now. And I actually manifested this win. I typed this in on Monday. I typed in, NASDAQ, long, W, and I actually wrote 650. And it was a NASDAQ long W on New York session with the level strategy, but I made $712. So let's do the trade recap. Now you guys understand why I haven't been posting for the last couple weeks, because I'm just trying to get my psychology right, and I'm back. So it's part of the journey. That's why I want to be completely transparent with you guys and let you guys know. And yeah, this is literally, it happens. Like before I was profitable, this was like every single fucking week. There's losing week after losing week after losing week. But that shit happens. You cannot become successful without being on a fat losing streak. I'm telling you, boys. Anyways, let's get into the trade recap, because last night we took a beautiful trade. So I'll get rid of this one for now. Alright, so this is the trade we took. Now, Vito, my mentor, he kind of took the same trade. Let me just go over the levels that we had going on for today. So, And oh, we also had equal lows on. Did they get taken out? Wait, hold on. Yeah, we got 5-minute equal lows right here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. Yeah, they are equal. I believe so. So keep your eyes open for that, boys. Set an alarm or something. If it does end up coming down here. And I think that's all. Wait, are these equal as well? No way. Hold on. Hold up, boys. Hold up, boys. Hold up, boys. What is that? That is... Fuck, I can't see. That is 535. And that is 535. Hey, fuck yeah. Equal highs, baby. Make sure to send an alarm right there. Bang. Or send an alarm close, wherever's clever. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Anyways, let's get into the trade recap, boys. So let me delete some of this because this is just like... I was just marking up some random bullshit. So these are the levels we had. We had a mid-level, we had a top level, we had a bottom level. So basically, if I drop down to the 1 minute, I'll show you guys exactly what has happened. So, we open here, and we have this push up, right? And we actually do have a pullback and a second push. I was going to enter. This is where Vito entered. He entered there. Let me just quickly make this. He entered there, right? And he had a stop loss like here. And he was going for a pretty high take profit. Somewhere. I think he was going for a take profit up here. No. I don't know. He had his take profit somewhere. Maybe... Oh no, he got a really good fill. That's right. So his take profit was here. He got a really good fill. So he was going to enter here. Stop loss probably like... I don't know. Somewhere. But he had a really, really good fill down here, so he was able to put a stop loss at this level over here. Because when you get a really good fill, there's just a chance not to be greedy and say like, oh, I got filled here, let's go put my stop loss tight as, let's get it 3 times. Nah. It's like, okay, now I have more room and more probability that this is going to hit my take profit before hitting my stop loss. So we came up, came down, had a second push on this little 1 minute candle here. I was going to enter here, but as soon as I was going to enter, it actually came down quite a lot. So I was like, okay, I was just about to type in my lots. I'll give it a second. It just came all the way down. Once it pushes past here, then I'm back in and entering the trade. So as you guys can see, it came up, pushed here very nicely, pushed past here. Now my stop loss, since we already came all the way down and came all the way back up, I thought my stop loss was like something like on this level right here. But in the recording, which I think my recording fucking app didn't even record it, so I don't know if I have a live recording of it, and the stream just crashed straight away. I think my stop loss was like something like this. I don't know. It must have been like maybe a bit under the level like this. And as you guys can see, came up and absolutely smashed the take profit. So very nice trade, very smooth. That's nothing really else to say. It kind of just came up, came down, gave a push, retrace, second push, and then I did that twice. So I had extra confirmation to get in. And also, I do want to point out the fact that we came all the way down here and we worked this level out, right? And then we came all the way back up. So if you missed this trade, you still had an opportunity to take this mid-level trade. And I know, do not take a mid-level trade without extra confirmation, okay? If you're taking a mid-level trade without extra confirmation, then there's a much higher chance you're going to get stopped out, right? So, if you didn't catch this bad boy right here, let me just get rid of this shit because it's in the way. Then you could have caught this. So we came all the way up, swept liquidity, came all the way back down and touched this level. And then had a very nice retrace all the way up here. So what are we waiting for? A push past here. So we already had the confirmation of sweeping liquidity, already pushing past this whole level, coming back down, massive retrace. And if we get a push past here, which we did right here, entry, take profit at this liquidity, or if you want to be fucking greedy, take profit at this liquidity over here. Either way, it would have been smashed, so it doesn't really matter. There was also a long opportunity on US 30. I wasn't even really looking at US 30, so These are levels that we had coming into US 30. Let me just have a little geezer. Let me have a little geeze. Where is it? One. Oh yeah, right here. I think. So yeah, we opened all the way down here. Yeah. Came all the way down here. Came all the way back up. Tapped it. Retrace. Second push. Somewhere along here. Stop loss. Maybe like that. Take profit. Probably I would say that. If that actually hit it. I don't know. Maybe something like this. Came down. Boom. Second push. Came down and then came up. Yeah, you would have been. If you didn't take out a break even right here, you would have been sweet and it would have hit your take profit. Unless it just went to the take profit straight away, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's basically it, boys. I just wanted to let you guys know why I haven't been posting and showing you guys what's happening with the new funded account. So yes, the 50k funded account has been blown, which is a little bit unfortunate, but hey, now we got a bigger and better opportunity with this $100,000 account, and we're already up 1.7k on the account, and we only need 6,000 to pass it. So we're almost halfway, boys, and we've only taken 2 trades. So this time I'm not going to get greedy. This time I'm not going to get ahead of myself. This time I'm just going to play it how I was playing it at the start. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys learned something and took down something positive that you can put in your own trading. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.